Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Ketika Omera for those who don't know me, and today we're about to have this beautiful look which is giving me holiday type of look where we want to be extra but not too extra. We want to look pretty on a budget. Alright, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would like for you to do so. Don't forget to like, comment, share with families and friends, and grab a snack because we're about to get a face.
Hey guys, Saka Fat. As you guys can see, my eyeballs are already done. Now I'll be using the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Primer. I really love this primer because I have combination skin, so and my T-zone tend to be so oily. This primer is perfect. It's not too dry or too oily, so I really recommend it. And for foundation, I will be using the Makeup Evolution Define and Conceal in number F14. When I said full coverage, this foundation gives you full coverage because as you guys can see, my skin is not perfect, so I'm trying to hide those dark spots, and I'll be using my Real Technique brush to blend it out. So when it comes to blend out your foundation, I always say to take your time. Don't rush in this process because you don't want your face to look too cakey, so take your time. And as a matter of fact, I always recommend to listen to music or do something that's gonna keep you entertained and relaxed when you're doing your makeup. Take your time so it can turn out nice. When it comes to blending, don't forget to blend your ears and your neck. As you guys can see in the video, my neck is way lighter than my face, and I'm gonna go like with the concealer all over my neck and my ears. My ears is darker than the rest of my body. Something weird is going on. Alright, look at me, like the finished product is nice. I'm dancing some Nigeria song. Now I'll be going in with the Fenty Beauty Concealer in 430. When I tell you guys about this concealer is one of the best out there. It's creamy and blendable, but I have to let you guys know, do not put too much in your face because like it can be overwhelming if you put too much. Okay, so take your time. We're gonna highlight our face wherever the light hitting your face. That's where you need to highlight, which is your forehead, your cheeks, your chin, your nose, and the upper level of your lips. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my Primark concealer to contour my face. Use whatever you have. That's what I'm liking lately, so I'm gonna be using this. And take your time, follow the shape of your face. Usually we contour because we want to make our face look smaller, longer. I'm still using the same contour shade for my nose. Some people use a lighter concealer, but I don't. Alright, I'm showing you guys the contouring and the highlight. I'll be using my Real Technique setting brush. When I tell you about this brush make me forget about Beauty Blender. I don't use Beauty Blender anymore. Those Real Technique brush, y'all need to get in it. Okay, they are the truth. Okay, I'm blending this out on all over my face. Take your time when it comes to blending your concealer. Take your time. As a beginner, we tend to do a lot of mistakes in this part, and I don't want us to do this. We're leaving all of those mistakes in 2019. Okay, we're not doing this anymore. Alright, take your time to contour your nose all around your mouth. Go all over it because I have like fine lines there. I need to make sure that I highlight it. Alright, I'm gonna do my forehead now. I'll usually leave my nose last because nose and eyeballs, they're like the most important things in your face. Alright, now I'll be contouring my cheek. When you're contouring your cheek, you're gonna have to go upwards toward the highlighted part so you can have like a nice definition there, because you're trying to create an illusion that you have high cheekbones. Okay, so now we're gonna blend this toward our neck, towards our neck, going down. Okay, take your time when you do this. Don't rush in contouring and highlight. Do not do that. Don't rush. Okay, so in makeup you always have to go back with the brushes. As you see me doing, I'm going back with my setting brush and the foundation brush. And when you're blending when you're blending your hairline, make sure you go towards your hair. Okay, as you see how we're doing it in this video. So I'm doing the same thing on this side that I did on the other side. Take your time to blend it so it can turn out nice and smooth with no harsh line, because we don't want those harsh line. Okay, because when you take picture, you don't want to be like, oh, that's me, oh no, I don't want this picture. So we want to look big and pretty out there, for 2020. We're leaving those ugly ass pictures in 2019. So when it comes to my nose, I usually do this. Alright, for my nose contouring, I always use the setting brush to blend everything out. Then I'm gonna go over it with the contouring brush because I don't want it to look too harsh. And for setting powder, we'll be using the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna and Cashew, one of the best out there. Oh my god, if you are my complexion, Cashew is the perfect shade for you. Even if you are darker than me, use Cashew. Right now I'm setting my face. As you see, I'm going very light-handed with it. I'm not putting too much because I don't want to have flashback when I take pictures. So when you set your face, go light-handed. Then when we are baking, then we're gonna go heavy-handed with it because I'm gonna be using some eyeshadow. I want it to catch my fallout, so that's why I'm gonna go heavy-handed. And I still want the right under eye, but you know, not so bright, the perfect one. So yes, so we're doing this. I use the same setting brush that I used to blend the concealer. I don't know if you guys can tell. We're gonna bake where we put the highlight. So now I'm using the most underrated palette by Morphe, which is Morphe 35 Boss Mood palette. I don't know if you guys have it, but definitely go get one. It's really good. Alright, so I'm gonna be using the color Dirty Talk all over my eyelid because we are doing like a soft glam, so we don't want to put too much in our eyes because our lashes is already dramatic, so we're gonna keep it cute. As for contouring, we will be using the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro palette. The two darkest shade will be setting wherever we contour using the concealer with the powder. Alright? Let me know in the comment if you use the same technique as me when it comes to contouring, where I bake before I contour my face. I feel like it gave me a better finish and my face like look more snatched when I do that. Let me know in the comment. Now I'm using my BH Cosmetic where I'll be dusting away all of the powder while I'm blending everything together. Now I'm popping those lashes. They are so dramatic and they strike. Putting lashes is very difficult for a beginner. Alright, so as you see guys, I put the glue on my lash line, then I pop the lashes on it. I wear glasses. It's the only method that make my eyes less watery while I'm wearing makeup, so that's why I'm doing this. Now I'm blending everything all together. Now I'm using the Olay Mist Calming. Thank you, Jackie Aina. I love spraying my face twice when I'm doing my makeup because it makes it look like skin. So now I'll be underline my lips with a brown pencil that you can find at any beauty supply or 99 cents. I live in New York. Okay, this is by New York K. It's a brown lip pencil. Before I do that, before I apply any lipstick, because I want the color to really show. So I'm using the lip liner to make it like, you know, more pop, because this is Ruby Woo by MAC. This color will show. This red lipstick, oh my god, it's doing something to me. Look at me, I'm starting to feel lit. Oh lord, oh lord, I really love this color. I don't really love like red lipstick, but this one I love it. Look at me, I've started to feeling myself. We all have been there, you know, the makeup look starting to come together. Alright, I'll be using the ColourPop press highlighter and the color quotient. I really love this highlighter. It's not too much, but you see it because as you guys see, my lashes is already popping in my lips. It's very bold and I don't want to give it away by putting too much highlighter. If you love highlighter, you can go heavy on this part. Yes, look at me. I'm showing it for like, okay, and this part I'll spray my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist as my final setting spray, but I didn't film it on this video. And for mascara, I use ColourPop Black mascara for my bottom lashes. I really love this mascara. Now I'm gonna use the same ColourPop concealer to go underneath my brows and my teardrop and my cupid bow, you know, to make my face popping. This is the final look. It's really pretty and nice and skin-like, which I like. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and happy holidays. Bye. See you in the next one.